This is absolutely unbelievable, so I must share it with everyone. I'm going to send the pictures of the sicha so you could see that I'm not making this up, because if I told this to you, you wouldn't believe me. If I told you this without showing you the source, you will not believe what I'm going to tell you. The Rebbe in Tafshin Nun Aleph, you can go look at the sicha, Tafshin Nun Aleph, Parshas Vayigash, Hey Tevis. The Rebbe is talking about the miracles, about the miracles that are going to happen in Tafshin and Alva was before the Gulf War erupted, and the Rebbe is talking about the miracles that's going to happen. Basically, in very short, it's a very long and hard sikha, but in very short, the idea, the Rebbe brings the word af, and the word af normally represents constraint, concealment. The Rebbe goes and explains by saying a Maimer about the Rebbe that af is Maisa, which is the lowest level, and af is a negative thing. It's a stop. It's a blockage. And the Rebbe explains in the Sikha that some people think that that's where you don't find God, but the Rebbe explained that's exactly where you actually find God. God is mostly there in the Tachton, in the lowest level, where the concealment is. And we need to turn the af from concealment to revelation, and that's the whole idea of Dirbe Tachtainim. Beautiful Sikha. The Rebbe explains that we still have a Nasi and he's alive. It's based on Hey Tevis. Beautiful Sikha. You must learn. But I just want to highlight to you people. The Rebbe takes this word af and he highlights it in the Sikha. He was Muga the Sikha. He looked it over and fixed it up after. The Rebbe takes this word af and explains Aleph Pei, and he's expounding on the explanation that I just told you about the word af. And then in a footnote, the Rebbe says that Tafshin Nun Aleph corresponds to Tafshin Pei Aleph. I'm not making this up. The Rebbe says Plois Arenu. As much as af is negative, and it's a very hard time for the Jewish people, af Pei Aleph is going to be a year of miracles from the constraint. And I don't have to explain this to anyone more than everyone understands. Tafshin Pei was probably the hardest year for almost every single human being on this planet. Comes the Rebbe and says Pei Aleph is going to be a year of revealed miracles. Pilois Arenu. The Rebbe writes this 30 years in Nun Aleph. He writes the words Pei Aleph. That it's going to be a year from af, from bad, from struggle, from concealment, from pain, to af, to Pei Aleph, to a year of Plois Arenu, revealed miracles. And just like in Nun Aleph, there were obvious miracles. Everyone saw them. The Scud missiles almost didn't kill anyone. And the Rebbe said Israel's the safest place. The Rebbe is predicting that 30 years later, Pei Aleph is going to be the year of unbelievable miracles. So any of you that are losing hope, let me tell you that this is going to be a year, the greatest year of your life. Just internalize it, pray for it, and connect to the Rebbe, because he's guaranteeing us the Navi of the generation, the Nasi Hadar, the Melech HaMashiach is promising you in the Nevuah that Tafshin Pei Aleph is going to be the year of Pilois Arenu.